There we are. Hey, Lise. So did you get your hands on a band? If you didn't get your hands on a band, you can use a set of weights instead. But we're going to get right into it today since we only have 30 minutes together. And we're going to go right into our band work from the start. But you can always use a set of handheld weights instead. And then we're going to be prepared. So stepping on our band, you can step on it with 1 foot or 2 and then start with that easy curl. So if I want to make it easier, I would give myself less band or more band. If I want to make it harder, I would give myself less band. Nice and strong. So you squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward. All right, team, now top half. All the way up, half down. I might be chasing the perfect volume today. So you use that nice strong body, the tall lifted body, to keep that band pulled nice and tough. You're using your strength to stop the momentum at that halfway mark. Now all the way down, half up. So in that, you're breaking that curl into both the top half and the bottom half of that range of motion. And then we put it all together. Relax your hands on your band or your weights, whatever you have at your disposal. I think Ben is heading home at any minute, which will make the dogs bark. So be ready. Be ready for some excitement. All right, team, half. So you come all the way up, half, all the way down, half, all the way up. Perfect. The neighbors are dog sitting, so every time Gracie sees the dog across the way, she goes nuts. So I feel like we get a lot of barking for the next week. All right, team, pulse up 3. Right here we go. 3, 2, 1, and release. 3, 2, 1, and release. 3. So excited. 3, 2, 1, 3. That pulse is where you have the maximum resistance on that band. 2 more. 1 more. All right, friends, side curl, lift it lower. So we have the same series now laterally. So the shoulders want to round forward, especially with the band pulling you forward. You open up and lift and then curl from there. Yay, GA. Winning. Always. We sure are. Last 5. We're winning if we get to be together today, for sure. Top half. I know Marnie's jumping in later tonight, hopefully with Utah Lisa. Hopefully it gets to be a dynamic duo a little bit later. Keep your body nice and controlled, whether you're using the band or weight. You want to keep your body from swinging front to back. Now when we get to our step touches and all the way down half up, you can use a band loop if you don't have a band with handles. And if you have neither, then you would just drop into a low squat. Full extension of those arms. Story of my life. Happy early birthday, Dave. Whoop, whoop. We're going to try and get our arms good and sore for tomorrow. And then combo, take it up and take it down. Take it up and down. At least it's short, Dave. At least it's short. I feel like I've been doing way too much band work. These bands are killing me. All right, team. Now we're going to pulse up 3 right here. 3, 2, control, and down. 3, 2, So there's a spot on top that you can totally cheat. Try and stay where you're in that maximum load and then down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Heart is open, shoulders are back. All right, team. Here we go, Lisa. Rainbow up in front, up side. So we rainbow to the front, and then we rainbow to the side. It comes up, hold, up, hold. If it's getting too heavy, you want to either step closer with your feet or one foot on the band instead. Oh, I love it. And alternate right, left. Woo. Biceps, hello. Your obliques have to work here so that when we're coming alternating simultaneously, the trunk stays nice and still. That feels so good. And pulse. So awesome. Shoulders retracted. That pulse, watch that it's not here. It's here. Lifting straight up to the shoulders from the hands. Oh boy, at least the glutes feel pretty good so far. That whole retraction is working the upper back in addition to the work and alternate right, left, and side. So your biceps and your triceps work with the band a little bit more than they will work with the weights because you have that negative resistance of the band pulling your arm back, but you're not allowing that, you're controlling it. Is this naughty? Concerning comments. And pulse, halfway. Ay. Then we get to pulse coming in and pulsing out. Get down. Me too. My arms were on strike when we started. Oh, yeah. And come in. That's where my brain is, Lisa, and come out. As soon as that was out of my mouth, I already forgot about it. That is a concerning comment. Oh boy, is it Friday yet? What a week. Woo. Yes. Now, crisscross the arms. That'll be a little bit of a release for a second. Now, you're trying to focus on this crossover. So your tips slightly at the hip as you cross. It's the cross that's the best part, team. See how far each of you will have a little bit different strength in your pecs and flexibility. So see how far you can get that to cross in the middle. We start with an alternating. Now check it, just the right arm in front, right here. Pulse. Right arm forward, left arm reaches back. Halfway. Relax your grip, so strong. 8. And left arm in front. Soft elbow, shoulders pulled down and back. Tuck your abs in. Halfway. 8. Then we step touch. This is when we need the positive thoughts, please. All right, step touch right here. Now, keep it as wide as you can. you need a little bit of space. So again, if you have a band loop, put that around your ankles. If you don't have either, get down low into a squat and step touch from a loaded squat position. We keep our biceps isometrically contracted. Tuck your belly button in. Ooh. Double, double. At least we're a third of the way in, GA. Dancing time. It's true. You could add some arms in there too, Lisa. Whatever scratches that itch. Yes, you could do that. You could do that above the knee or on your ankles. Either one. Now 4, 3, 2. I'm trying to think why I had to improve that. Maybe booty? Maybe I had to improve the word booty. That's funny. So with the booty band and any of those are a little bit smaller, but with those you can use those. The higher up, the easier, the lower down, the harder. Sometimes it's harder, and then tap your left foot out. The width of our legs can make some of them tighten just to get into certain positions. Strong right leg. But if you have a band with handles for tonight, that's going to be the best option because we're after the instability. So I wouldn't trade from a band to a band loop unless I had to. We're already so strong with those. And then diagonally back team. It's your right leg that takes the hit. Abs. Halfway. Then we combo. Five. And one of each. Take it side, take it back. Now our concept tonight is similar to last night where we're choosing variety a little bit more than repetition tonight so that if you want a full hour, you could add it into yesterday's cardio, straight set, or you could scroll through it again for a superset of 2 to 2. Or you could stretch, or you could say, time for a little time on the couch. Repeater right here. Press it away. Don't let that foot come in close. Press it out, press it out. The distance you push out is the best part. 10 little seconds. 5. And we crisscross our bands. Yes, and jumping jacks. Getting ready to go to the other side. And if I don't want to jack, I cross the band and I step touch. I could march. You know how I like that, Lisa. Mix and match. I love it. Ba-da-ba. So our band is crossed. And then we're going to keep it that way for a little pulse out for a fly. In 5. And right here, open. Now you'll notice whatever band is in front, we'll flip that. Yes. Especially depending on the bands we have. Some are going to be burning a little bit stronger than others. Woo. In 5, we crisscross the other direction for those jacks. All right, team, flip it the other way. Jack out and in. Squeeze your behind. That could be a step touch. That could be a march. Abduction. Press out, press out. Woo. That's my only advice. 5. Who do you think you are? Tip it, pull. Then we tap that right foot out. I know. Especially watching me do it. Woo! 5. And untwist them. Right foot, tap it out. So we're loading that left leg nice and strong. Don't come in too close with this right leg. Press out, way out, way out. Oh man, time is flying. We're over halfway done, team. We got it, we got it. And take it back, come on. Mental lunch space. Halfway, and we combo 1-1. Does that make me? All right, combo side, back, possibly. Halfway. Left leg should feel so great. Again, your arms are loaded, your obliques are loaded to have the stretch of that band in play. And repeat your knee. Press out, press out. See how far out you can send that right foot. Squeeze, so strong, left glute. Get down, get down, get down. 10. 5. All right, team. Now take your legs nice and wide. Drop and lift. Oh, I love it. You have the band and the excess in your left hand, and that right hand presses down. Ooh. Squeeze your bottom. If your band is way too light, double it up right here. If you're using a weight, you would drop just with your right arm. Bum, bum, bum. All right, team. Now pulse. Check it out. 3, 2, 1, and lift. I don't know, Dave. They block like the pretzel emoji. We haven't been able to figure out the rhyme or reason. I love that, GA. Oh, so sweet. You can do this, Mama. Press it away. Ha. All right, now hold that down. 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 I need your love. Ooh. I was trying to think of all the other things that we've had blocked, like on Sunday, a flower. We got a pretzel, a peach. All right, team, down in front. So we drop it, pull your band wide, pull. It's not just holding our hands, you retract, open. I know, and it's about to get so exciting for the triceps. Save the best for last. Woo. Yeah, the Band-Aid, that's right. The chair, the Band-Aid. Now take the excess in the other. You're going to take that left hand and pull away. So again, depending on the band you have, you can be right here. Pick your resistance. You can do the arms alone, the legs alone, your way. Ooh. When I lose control. Keep that right arm open to the side. So we can cheat by letting it drift over. Keep it in place. Now pulse down. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lift. So strong. When I lose control. So true. We wouldn't even think of it. Not this team. I need your love. All right, now pull that tricep right here. Press. Sink your right shoulder down and back, friends. Now getting ready to jab with our right arm. If you don't have a band, it would be bandless or with a lighter weight. Last 5. All right, team, step on it, right jab. So as you come into that fast twitch muscle fiber, I could always choose to slow it down. I want to find the position, so you choose the width of your step to band so that you have a constant pull on that band, reaching the hand in front and the elbow right back to the ribs. 10 seconds. Home stretch, team. And angle it, take it across. That can be slower, faster, strong. Ooh. So we squeeze that right glute, you get your obliques and that right gluteus medius. 10 seconds and we reach it out to the right. You don't have to say you love me. And reach. Ooh. Keep it up, keep it up. So if it's here and there's slack, I know, I do. Or I'm getting taller. Could that be? Could that be? So lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. 10. 5. And straight over. Same thing, if I want to go slower, I can. If I want to give myself more band or less band, adjust. Ooh. Tight, tight. That one too. Maybe it's getting touchy. Maybe spring break. Like spring break, we gotta be a little bit more particular, all the kids. And slow to the side. Reach. Reach. Hey, bud. Only thing I ever do. That's amazing. So close. They just love their brother. Now, hold it so shoulder height and bring it in. If that's too much for my neck, I'm going to come here. Hold it. So either here, right? I know, or here. It's crazy. Now combo, reach, pull, bring it in. Then we switch arms. Reach, pull, bring it in. Woo! They were having a D&D, a cousin D&D game today. Eight little seconds. All right, team. Left arm. Let's go. Jab in front. Abdominals. Right? I got so good at it. All my research, all my tabs in my notebook. I think those days are over for me. Missed that boat. And shift the hip, take it across. Ooh. Elbow right back into the ribs. So we go from our fast twitch, medium, and then when we take it over, it starts faster and then ends slower when we go to the side. So that's all intentional with different pieces, but your range of motion is going to be different with that also. And reach out to the side. We're all different heights. So you have to figure out with your weight or your band what makes sense for you with that reach and that pacing. Woo. 10 seconds. All right, team. Straight up, reach it. If it's not burning, step closer to the handle. 10 little seconds. Oh, arms, thank you. And side slow. Ooh, retract that left shoulder. Oh, good. Just making sure. Feel the love in those arms. Good, perfect. I just wanted to make sure that we were all in it together. And in and out. Such an amazing team. Elbow stays up. Once again, if I wanted to make the band tighter and come into rotator cuff, I could also. Pay attention to what makes sense for your neck and shoulder. All right, team. Now combo, take it over one time and bring it in. Take it up. Keep that elbow shoulder tight. Woo. 10 little seconds. All right, tricep. It's time. One more. And now come back onto that right side. Then you step on that band. Right side is loaded. This time the band is behind. And then singles. So knowing that we finished with that tricep work, you have your right arm, then your left arm, then you're all done. If you get to stretch or do a second class, then you may want to jump right in while we're stretching a little and pulse. Otherwise, so you want it to already feel a little warm. If it's not, step closer. If not, then you can stick around, but otherwise, you can head out as soon as we wrap up the tricep and start part 2. Now, when we get to the third one in this set, it's going to be a pulse with the elbow to the front. You keep the elbow in line with the shoulder, so if you need to shorten the band, take the time to do so. Otherwise, right here, we'll pulse. It's here, not here. Oh, yes. Success. I'm just so glad we could have some band love together tonight. It's a whole different kind of fun. Now, check it out. You come behind, front, behind, front, behind, front. Keep that elbow narrow. Abs. So when we pull the navel to spine, that's going to help the ribs stay in check. It's all for you. Now pulse 3 to finish. We go 3, 2, 1, big press up. 3, 2, 1, big press up. Now on those pulses, Let's see if you can go lower each time. So it's low, lower, lowest, big, press up. 3, 2, 1. Then the right arm is done. Lowest, lift. See what range of motion you can get with that elbow flexion. All right, team. Other side, get it. Adjust accordingly. So now you know what's coming. You know how you're going to finish. Adjust so that you get what you want out of that final. It's all form. Stand tall. The more we slouch, not only is that practicing core posture, but then it lessens the work of the band. Stand tall and it stretches it just a little bit more. And pulse. Strong and tight. Getting ready for that pulse in front. And slide that elbow shoulder height. Tiny little pulse. Keep this narrow. So again, the body is naturally going to drop this down a little bit. Pull the spine long and then lift the elbow above the shoulder. All right, team, back to front, right here behind, front, behind, front. Woo. So strong. Take little seconds and we pulse 3, then we're home. And pulse it back. We go down, lower, lowest, big press. Down, lower, lowest, big press. 3. So glad we got to be together this afternoon, guys. Whether that's live or later, thanks for being here. 10 seconds. To be continued, team. So we've scratched the surface one more. And our little stretch. You'll like this one, Lisa. Grab your band and then take the band behind, stretch the pecs and in front. Stretch the chest and the shoulders and in front. 2 more. Last one. And go ahead and drop your band. Now bring that right arm across the body. Big inhale. And then exhale, bring it behind. Lean to the left. Inhale. Exhale, come up, switch, left arm across. Inhale. Exhale, take it over, lean to the right. Inhale. Exhale, come center, release the arms, dangle. So as you dangle, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need. And slowly roll up, squeeze your bottom, pull your belly button, roll the shoulders back and down, big breath in. And exhale. Oh, such a treat, Dave. I know. Work schedules are so tough. And then our times are kind of odd. It's around my work schedule. Good work, team. Thank you so much for being here. That's the one advantage to this platform is you can do it whenever. I am doing band work tonight, but I'm thinking in my head that wasn't smart. But I did, and Dari's on here too, but we did band work in bar today, and I'm just like, you get a band. Yeah, band work in bar. You get a band, and you get a band, and you get a band, and then I forget that my arms are like, we don't need this. We don't need this right now. But anyway, it was worth it. It was worth it. And we will loop and continue some of that work too, because it is so good for you. That negative resistance is so good for your joints, tendons, and ligaments in your muscle to be able to work a little bit more. Yeah. They'll be a little fresher than me though, right, Chie? Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. I know I'm an equal band opportunist. I want to make sure we're all in it together, and then we can all be sore in the same places. That's a real treat. So love you guys.